Welcome tonight. We got a Wednesday edition of Sylvan Hills basketball. Jay Burke, Chris Goodman with you here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. And when I tell you they have the best officials here tonight, boy, they know they got the best officials here tonight. I mean, he's tuning me out. He's tuning me out already. See, that's when you know you're a pro.
Right.
When you just tune out all the noise. The Sylvan Hills Bears hosting the Little Rock Christian Warriors this evening. My man's almost actually took his knees out right down here in front of us. But here, hey, we got a couple of barn burns here for you tonight. And these are a couple of biggies. Just because it's a Wednesday night, hey, don't let it slough off on you. These are some big-time games for the Bears as they are trying to cement themselves for the postseason, especially on the girls' side of things. And just taking a look at those updated standings there on the girls' side. Right now, again, Bologna running away with this thing. And then Little Rock Christian battling for that 2 seed as they are a game ahead of Greenbrier. Greenbrier sitting right behind them, 9-5. So Little Rock Christian still got a couple to make up for. They sit at 9-3. So there's that. And then Sylvan Hills and BB tied at 7-6. But like we were saying last night, it's kind of like the Bears have a one-game lead over the Badgers because they do have that tiebreaker. And then Maumelle right behind them, 6-7. Jacksonville Parkview and Mount St. Mary's kind of round out the conference here. Let's bring in our guy here, Chris Goodman. And Chris, you know, we touched on it a little bit last night, but I can't stress enough how big this game is. Really for both teams, but we'll kind of focus on the girls here early on. But man, oh man, this one's huge, and they got to pull this one off.
Yeah, I mean, you've kind of made the playoffs. Now you want to kind of stay in the playoffs, and you want to steal a win. I feel like they played rather good the last time we played against Little Rock Christian, and then the game kind of at the end slipped away. Whitley Rogers kind of went in takeover mode, which she will do from time to time.
Yeah.
But the Bears, like I said, I feel like they didn't play bad last game. Now you're playing at home. That's got to give you at least 5 to 10 points playing at home. And, you just got to string together a lot of good possessions. They always start the first quarter so strong, finish the game strong. And tonight is when you really want to do it. And then, of course, Jacksonville and Greenbrier, you want to do it as well. But tonight, when you have a big-time opponent, somebody who's pretty good in this conference, go in and take control early and sneak up on them a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, we kind of know what the Bears have gone through here in the past couple of weeks here. But just to remind you, they've got they're 3-2. They've got losses against Bologna and Mount St. Mary's. That one is a bit of a head scratcher. That one, it looms large right now.
Yep.
But also wins against BB, Maumelle, and Parkview. But right now, the Warriors, they are rolling 4-1 in their past 5. Their only loss against Bologna, and they took it on the chin. 20-point loss. So if that tells you anything about how strong that Bologna team is. But wins against Jacksonville Parkview, Mount St. Mary's, and BB. So take that for what it's worth. Those are games that they're supposed to win. And they've done it, and they've done it pretty comfortably in most of those. We're going to step aside quickly here for the Pledge of Allegiance to the National Anthem. Stay with us here on Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Oh, if that doesn't get your blood pumping, it's got me bleeding red, white, and blue. In fact, earlier today, shout out to the men's hockey team.
Yeah.
Oh, take it. Oh, my heart was palpitating. Finally beat the Swedes 2-1. Took them overtime to do it, but that is the first time in 8 chances, well, I guess 9 chances counting today, that they hadn't beat Sweden in the Olympics. Fun fact, so you can impress your friends with that, we're definitely going to talk some Olympics tonight because that gives me like raging America vibes.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. But also, too, Michaela Scheffner wins gold in the downhill slalom. Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Women's gold medal game tomorrow against Canada. Woo, shoot it right into my veins. Shoot this into my veins, too, as we get you ready here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. But again, getting back to the action at hand on the hardwood, we'll skip the ice for just a moment. But again, kind of reviewing those opponents for Little Rock Christian, their past few. You know, we're talking about the bottom half of the conference. Again, Mount St. Mary's, Parkview, Jacksonville, BB. You know, those are teams that the Bears have beaten. I guess you take Mount St. Mary's out of the equation. A team they probably should have beaten, but, you know, as you mentioned, Craig, just one of those nights on occasion. But, you know, now the Bears, well, really for both these teams, stepping up their competition a little bit. And it's going to be something, it's both teams are stepping up here when it comes to ability, grit. I think for the Bears, if they play defense like they have the past few games, I think they'll be okay. But they've got to be able to generate offense, especially when things maybe aren't there the whole way.
Well, and we've seen them, you know, too, that defense can turn into offense sometimes if you attack the basket. There were a couple of chances last night. They would force a turnover, get a rebound, something like that, and immediately push to the basket and would get points out of it. Tonight, you have to do that. Of course, you know, I'm a huge advocate for attacking the basket anyways.
Well, yeah.
And especially tonight, if you can attack and get some of those, you know, Lady Warriors in foul trouble, it could bode really well. I mean, Sylvan Hills, like you said, has played rather good defense to close out here at the end of the season. You just got to keep it up and continue and control what you can control. Effort is a huge thing, and tonight you got to lay it out all on the line.
Well, Well, they're saying you made it on time in the chat, so it's become a thing now.
There we go.
LOL.
I was here early. I beat Jay.
Hey, I know. How about it? I'm out here trying to do adult stuff. But really, too, if you're the Bears, you've got to try to limit number one. She's going to get hers, but you've got to limit it, Whitley Rogers, as much as you possibly can. Breaks my heart she's going to the Evil Empire, but I get it. But when it comes to tonight, actually, I don't get it. You know, sisters coaching. Like, man, how you going to run out on that? Yeah,
I mean, there's some good in going to Arkansas, and Whitley Rogers, I tell you, I wish they could have her this year on the Hill. Women's basketball this year has been tough to watch, but Whitley Rogers is on the way for the Lady Razorbacks, and I'm excited.
Bears almost win the toss there, does Kamari Turner. We are off and running here as the Bears playing host to the Little Rock Christian Warriors. It's make-up night, not make-out night. Just make sure we're clear there, y'all. And Rogers steps right into one. And there it is, just making life hard, but you got to come up with those rebounds. And that's just outsizing. That had nothing to do with anything else other than being tall on that. But, again, you really got to throw your butt into her tonight on a night like this where, you know, that size is going to play a role in things. Whitley Rogers, 5'11", probably an even 6 if you ask me. And really, Mackenzie King has played her pretty well here, at least in the early set. Speaking of playing well in the early set, the passing here, whoa, crispy.
Yeah, it was good there to start. You got to play like that the whole game, though, especially this game.
Bears looking for anything here in the early go. It is going to be tough to penetrate. This is a very athletic Christian Warriors team. They kind of play sort of a loose zone Someone's got to shoot it. That will count. And Mackenzie King's shot no good in the early go. And again, all you got to do is find one. And Kamari Turner with the tough defense. And unfortunately, the Bears can't come away with the rebound there. But it is going to be all eyes on one tonight. That is for sure. And this is going to have to be a group effort from the Bears this evening. And there you go. She's got the first 5 points of the game, despite the Bears playing some pretty sound defense.
Well, I get you want to kind of close down and help in the lane, but if it's Whitley Rogers out there on the three-point line, I'm not closing down. I'm staying hip to hip with her.
And Kamari Turner, that is what we'll loosely call a shot, but it's counted as a shot nonetheless. And she will go to the line for 2. And we've got a timeout, a 30-second timeout for the Warriors. Not sure what the timeout here is. My guy, you're up 5-0, but, coaches be seeing stuff.
Yeah.
And then they want to nip stuff real quick.
And sometimes you'll see that, coaches they'll see one possession of something and want to stop it right then and there. And, hey, let's not get in a bad habit this game of doing what you just did.
Yeah, absolutely. Kamari Turner, first free throw attempt, no good. And she misses both. So an ominous start for the Bears. Nia Hurd-Thomas checking in. Whitley Rogers oh my gosh. Is on a personal 8-0 run. Bears were going to take a timeout of their own.
Hip to hip. You can't give her any room. She's looking like the highly rated recruit that she is already.
Man, and the shot, it's just silky. For anybody tuned in and you're a Hog fan, you got to like what you see.
Yeah.
I'm no Hog fan. If you've ever listened to the broadcast, you're going to know that. I went to the other side of the state, so I don't care. Come at me. But, man, she's good.
Yeah.
And the Hogs stole one. Absolutely stole one, because you got to think that, big sister, two big sisters maybe would have had it tugging at her heartstrings a little bit to go to Arky State. But she goes to the Hogs to try to rebuild that thing over there. And, that's kind of what you can expect out of them from there. She makes decisions real quick. She's super athletic. Got a silky smooth shot. Good Lord of mercy. What else could you ask for?
Her to be there this year?
Well, it's probably best that she's not there this year. And right now the Warriors are running away with it as Liv Hatcher gets the steal. And maybe a little too ambitious was Rogers on that one. But it has been a 2-gal show so far. Tracy seems to think.
There we go.
And hey, there we go. Kylie Metcalf on the board with 2.
And that's what you got to do. If Little Rock Christian's going to play this up, press zone, you got to pass. They've got to be hard, good passes. And you got to get them down the floor quick. My goodness.
And Liv Hatcher hits one seamlessly. That was Metcalf's first field goal attempt. It goes in. Welcome to the show. But it seems that the Bears have already been welcomed to the show quite a bit, and that's what I'm talking about right there. And again, that was quick, decisive passing. That's how you're going to be able to break through this impenetrable. Wow, we got a little bit of a push off there from Rogers. Got away with one.
Yeah, I've seen some calls that I'm like, that wasn't a push off, but that was a whole stiff arm. Get in there.
Nothing doing there. Oh, and finally. Oh, Rogers finally misses a shot. But it's 17-4 here early on. So Liv Hatcher will be at the line shooting 2. And I hate to tell y'all, but Hatcher only a junior. So, rather step on a Lego than have to deal with Hatcher for another year, but that will be the case. And I will notice, or I'll say that this is a very tall girls team, or the Little Rock Christian Warriors. Hatcher goes 2 for 2, and it is tough scene early on here for the Bears as they are down 19-4, and they just look completely outclassed right now. Metcalf, swishes one. Kind of the unexpected, I'm about to lose it, here, take it. And Kylie Metcalf carrying the load right now for the Bears offensively, which we haven't seen much of here in recent weeks.
I just feel like Kylie Metcalf's a very, very good basketball player. Once that spark kind of hits, she's going to be very, very good. She's already good, but there's a lot more potential there.
Well, I think, too, she's got another level to unlock.
Oh, yeah.
And we just saw it on that rebound there. I think that's been the one thing holding her back really has been the motor.
There you go.
And we finally got her going to the ball. I don't know if you heard the broadcast last night, but that's been one thing I've been kind of hounding her for out here.
And it led to a foul.
I
mean, it's great.
These things seem to correlate here. Kenzie King thought about it and had that shot affected. And Rogers gets hammered on the way up by Metcalf. And Rogers, it's just an absolute matchup nightmare for this Bears team because she's so darn athletic and so darn big. The Bears just really don't have anybody. Well, here's the problem. They've got some, say Sanaya Miller, for example, can keep up with her laterally.
Yep.
She just has a head and shoulders above her. So that's just not a good matchup. Whereas Kamari Turner and even Kylie Metcalf, they can match her size for size, but they're just not as quick.
Right.
And that's the problem that she poses for the Bears. Turner coming in. We should check out J.C. Rainey, and then Laura Morris. It says 5'9", but she looks all just as tall, if not taller, than Rogers, who's listed at 5'11", so you could take that 5'9" and shove it. Bears have just got to find a way to find the open person. And Mackenzie King, hello, from Grandview Street. The Cornerstone Restoration 3. Mackenzie King on the board. Welcome to the show.
And again, it's just good passing.
Well, you break through that press, think good things are going to happen, and not much you can do to that. But again, they just are bigger, and we're going to get a jump ball, and that'll go the Bears' way. So some grimy defense there from Sanaya Miller. Stop me if you've heard that before.
Man, we've got to start getting rebounds.
Well, and the problem for the Bears is that they are just vastly undersized. So like I said early on, I mean, you just saw Whitley Rogers basically just tower over Mackenzie King early on in the game. Kylie Metcalf saves that one.
Effort.
Wide open three for King. Bang! She hits it from Fork River Road. Another Cornerstone Restoration 3.
And again, that's one of those things, effort. Kylie Metcalf saves the ball from going out of bounds. Good passing led to another 3.
How's about it? So Bears waking up a little bit. Still down 9 though. But you gotta guard one. That's really what the focus has got to be. And we talked about that matchup. Here it is.
There we go.
Sanaya Miller. And that was clean defense.
Get a rebound. There we go.
Rebound. Bears are off and running. And Miller gets it to Hurd Thomas. She'll take the shot. Oh, she buries it from Greenview Circle. The Cornerstone Restoration 3, Nia Hurd Thomas. Welcome to the show. And I'm not sure what else the Bears can do defensively there. Hands are just going up. It'd be like that.
Well, free throw shooting, there's a chance that she can miss them, and it saves the Bears from having a three.
Well, she misses the first, so worth it. Christian going with kind of a hockey-style line change. They have been swapping them in and out. I figured one not going to get a lot of downtime here early on, especially now that the Bears have cut it to 6 to 7. King's got the ball. She passes it right to Rogers. And not sure what she saw there. And the Bears are going to have to be quick and decisive, and they finally got the benefit of the whistle. Third personal for the Warriors. And that ball knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. King looked like she was trying to bait, but they got it to Turner. Turner gets it in the middle, and hey, easy peasy for Kylie Metcalf. And she has found a little bit of a groove, but again, getting out of that press quickly is what's leading to those wide open baskets for the Bears. Chance of defense here. Bears only down a touchdown.
No, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we got the offensive call there. I don't know what my guy over on the other side's waiting for.
Had the elbow in the neck.
Hey, I told my man's right here, we're going to give that dude the business tonight if the calls go the way they do. My man's down here in front of us, though. One of the best officials in the state, though.
There we go.
Bears get it. Oh, now that's a pass. Oh, there it is. Kamari Turner with the bucket. Welcome to the show. That shot almost went. And how about it? This Bears team woke up. They were down as much as 17-4.
Yep.
They cut it to 24-19 after one. My goodness. Oh, man, we're going to take our time here, maybe catch our breath here as we step aside quickly for a word from Cornerstone Restoration.
It takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears.
Welcome back to Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Jay Burke, Chris Goodman with you here. Oh, man, 24-19. We were talking during the break there. Man, that was a heck of an effort, heck of a response from the Bears.
Yeah.
Can they do it again?
And that's what I want to see out of the Bears. For any of my Priority 1 guys watching the broadcast tonight, we always say effort is the multiplier. And it shows here tonight. You play effort on defense. You go after those loose balls. You have good passing. You play with effort. Good things will happen. We started seeing lanes open up. We started seeing rebounds happen. The save balls led to a three-point basket. Continue to do that all game. Scare Little Rock Christian a little bit. Have them going, uh-oh. And then that's how you can pull off an upset.
Well, let's hope so here. Greg Foreman in the chat. In fact, he's sitting back here with us. Hey, he know that we know ball. J.C. Rainey maybe thought about the steal there for a moment. Oh, Liv Hatcher let her step into one. Hey, and she misses it. She is human, but you got to get those rebounds. And you just let the Warriors reset. But again, the focus has got to be 21-1. Yeah, and see how they sagged off. They're not, Faith Hamilton not really known for taking those shots, just kind of more of a body out there. Oh, and that's just, boy, you can't do nothing about that. That was great defense, but that was incredible offense by Whitley Rogers.
And you live with that.
J.C. Rainey off the back, and we're going to get a foul. Not sure if that's going to be on Metcalf or on the Warriors. Oh,
it's on the Warriors.
Oh, wow, Whitley Rogers can foul. Hot day. So that's actually her second personal. Bears will inbound it. And I think Metcalf tried to force a pass that maybe wasn't quite there. Oh, and they're going to let that one. And that was just pure effort there from Hamilton. Ooh, wow, that was a little quick on the timeout.
I'm not mad at it, though.
Yeah, you know, it helped us out for sure, but I didn't think we really had possession, but we shortly had possession thereafter, so I guess no harm, no foul from the officials even.
But I like it, though. It's any sense of things getting out of control a little bit. You call that timeout, you rally the troops again. You say, hey, you're playing great. For it to, be the score that it is, the comeback that you made after the way this game started, continue playing with that effort and just be a pest on defense like we've seen this girls' team be, and everything will be all right.
Absolutely.
And continue to knock down shots. That's the big one.
I can't stress that part enough.
We've gotten plenty of close looks and some threes. You're not going to make every three, but the looks we've had at the rim we've made so far. Continue to do that.
Well, and two, Little Rock Christian letting the Bears hang a little bit as they haven't hit a whole lot of their threes after. Wow, and she got plenty of steps, but I guess it all worked out in the end. As Kamari Turner goes up and over. But again, your focus has really got to be 21-1. If anybody else gets hot, well, it wasn't in the cards tonight.
Right.
But they've got to be the focus if you're the Bears. I let literally anybody else take shots. Doesn't matter. But you've got to have a hip right on. And Metcalf has got to be a little better about some court awareness there. She can't just blindly pass the ball to the first guard she sees. We've kind of seen that a couple of times already tonight. Not necessarily out of her, but just in general. Bears hanging around. King going to step into one. Oh, off the back iron. And
that's all right, though.
I thought that one was going to go through from here.
That's all right, though. Continue shooting with confidence, and as long as you're getting rebounds, because Little Rock Christian's missing, you continue to take those volume shots. That's how you clawed right back into this.
Well, and again, I think, too, you make 1 and 21 beat you. Those are the ones that you got to really pay attention to. And again, there it is right there. As Mackenzie King fights through a screen and goes coast to coast. Peanut butter and toast. Mackenzie King. Oh, that was like a scoop and score. But again, she was attached right to Whitley Rogers. And that's what the Bears are going to have to do to win this one. And again, there it is.
You live with it.
You let somebody else shoot the ball, shoot it all you want. Ooh, almost a backcourt there, but the stop, pop, open up, shot. Oh, DMX would be proud. Sanaya Miller, welcome to the show.
3-point ball game. Continue playing with effort.
And we've got a foul on the floor. I'm not sure who it's going to be on. I believe
Kamari Turner.
On Turner. That is just her first. So no sweat there.
And it was on the floor. Now you just got to continue to play good defense.
And again, just be a pest. Again, Rogers is going to get hers, and that's going to have to be one of those ones that, hey, you live with that.
Live with it.
Make her step back on those screens. And again, I'd like to see him go through the screen instead of coming around the screen. But again, if it's making her step out further on a shot and she'll take them, go ahead. King rejects the screen. Kamari Turner out. 12 seconds on the shot clock for the Bears. J.C. Rainey stops, pops, and she gets the foul as Sophie Chirac is the one that commits it. Rainey going to the line for 2.
Got to knock them down.
Score when the clock ain't moving. That's another big thing we say here. And she misses that one as well.
And the game would be tied with the free throws we've missed. Got to have them. That's why they're called free throws.
That's why they're free. They'll just hand them out. Oh, and I love the effort from Sanaya Miller. Come on with it.
And she showed a lot of that same kind of aggression in the BB game.
Oh, and that's a deep one. Oh, J.C. Rainey couldn't quite corral it.
There we go.
And there it is. J.C. Rainey gets hammered on the way up. Well, I thought that was a lot of arm, but I guess the officials didn't see it that way.
They didn't call it on the shot?
Yeah, I don't know how you don't call that a shot, but okay. Bears will work it back out. King dribbling. Takes it back to the top. Bears will reset. King working it. Metcalf. We don't see her dribble much. Turner at the top now. King has it. Bears have 10 seconds to shoot.
We get a basket out of this. I love it.
Oh, that's a deep three. Oh, off the rim. And Metcalf comes up with the rebound. And the Bears get another clock.
Let's go, Bears!
Bears get another fresh clock here. And they are being very deliberate. We don't see this often out of the Bears. You love to see it. They're actually running their offense, giving themselves some time. If it's not there, regroup, reset. Kamari Turner loses her fit. Again, I guess they didn't assess that as a foul either, but it is what it is.
Well, it's a foul or a travel. I don't. Something has to be called there.
And it is just a wall.
That's terrible!
Oh, man, and Kylie Metcalf draws the foul. That is her second on the night.
That was a great block by Kylie Metcalf.
Yeah, that did look like a lot of ball.
Great block.
And I'm not sure what our officials were pointing at the bench for. Oh, I think they were trying to get the number of fouls figured out, I guess. I'm not totally sure what's going on here. Not sure the stripes do either. And that is a classic ball don't lie. Stephen was about to announce something, but now he can't because he understood. So Whitley Rogers struggling from the line tonight. Splits that one, though. And it is a 4-point lead. And I'd like to see a bounce pass rather. And this is what got the Bears in trouble early on. And the Bears settle down. 6-point lead for the Warriors. 2:40 and counting left in the half, and that is a careless turnover. And they're going to say that ball was tipped. J.C. Rainey wide open now, working it down low. Nia Hurd-Thomas, almost comes up with it. And See, that's when the Bears have got to really lock in. They get a little frazzled when they give up maybe a little mini run like that. And they got the travel in on Rogers. Tracy, 22 is Metcalf. She's swapped numbers.
Yes.
So just letting you guys know that for reference sake.
Yeah, the rest of the season, I think she's wearing 22.
And Rainey having some trouble getting the ball out. Bears finally get into the upcourt. Sanaya Miller gets absolutely assaulted, and yeah, I mean, that was definitely a charge.
Just a little uncontrolled there, driving to the basket. I like it, but just have a little bit more of a plan and ball control.
Yeah, I think if she maybe tried to avoid the contact, she
Yeah.
might get that call, but no bones about it here. Definitely lowered the boom, though. Paid the price for that charge, that's for sure. Just the first foul, though. And Hatcher left wide open, and fortunately for the Bears, and Hatcher will get another crack at it. That one, well, I don't know how that actually went in. Well, you hear a lot of advice for the officials here on this side of things.
Well, now Little Rock Christian showing a lot of that same effort we were applauding the Bears for.
And that is just a nasty take,
Yeah.
and you can kind of see the body language of the Bears.
You can't get defeated. You got to keep playing hard and playing through it.
Yeah, you gotta know that Christian is gonna go on little runs like this, and yeah. Well, all right, so the call there, gang, she took off from behind the line, and that's what got her. If she was already in front,
Yeah.
it would have been okay. And just a careless turnover by the Bears. And just like that, the lead has ballooned now to 11 when the Bears were within one possession. So, you know, that's how good this Christian team is.
Right.
Is they can turn it on a dime, and when they kind of have.
Well, and if you're the Bears, if you're the Bears, you can't let that rattle you. Basketball is a game of runs. Little Rock Christian's going on theirs. Okay, earlier we were down 17-4 and went on a huge run.
Hey, yeah, there you go.
So go on one of our own. Just control the effort and attitude you play with tonight. Things are going to happen. It's the game of basketball. Refs are human too. They're going to mess up sometimes. Play through all of that and continue. You play like you have this first half in the second half, it's going to be a real fun game come down to the end of it.
Yeah, you give yourself a chance, and that's all we can ask for. But again, you can't let one get ahead of steam. You can't let Hatcher get wide open looks. Now, you've kind of gotten away with it a little bit.
Yeah.
She's been a little off. But, again, we saw the Bears would never hit a shot like that because it would just rattle out for no reason. So we saw that thing rim around, pop out, just happen to hit the backboard at the right angle and fall in. So, you know, that's one of those hashtag of course type plays. But, again, if you're the Bears, you got to keep up the defensive intensity, and you just got to have somebody stuck to one.
Well, and even still, Whitley Rogers scores, she's going to score. It happens. Same in the boys' game. J.J. Andrews is going to score. It happens. They're ranked very high for a reason. You can't let that get you defeated. You got to continue to play through it.
Right. And, again, that was a situation where Addie Moore gets a bucket. I'll live with that, you know, because – I guess there was no contact there. But what I was getting at there is it looks like all the other players are looking to one, looking for 21 specifically, because that's their offense.
Yep.
You know, give it to one, give it to 21. And even right here, you know, fighting through the screen, I'd like to see Rainey switch on that.
I mean, there was a whole
to switch on that instead of staying on man, because they're going to allow that. I mean, they're getting creative on the Warrior side. I'll give them that. Sanaya Miller gets it off, doesn't go down, though. And unfortunately for the Bears, this lead just erupted. They cut it to 23-26. And then Christian goes on a 13-0 run to end the half. So a 39-23 game. You look at the scoreboard, you think, really? It doesn't feel like a 16-point game.
No, and it doesn't.
I mean, it is, though.
And again, just going back to what we've been saying, if Sylvan Hills can continue to play with effort, do everything off ball right, the shots will start to go down. That's how that run happened in the first half. Willie Rogers is going to score. If you make other people beat you, you got a chance. Just continue to play hard and play with effort. If we lose this game and you played with good effort, that gives you a lot of confidence going into the rest of this season and hopefully the playoffs.
There you go. Well, again, 39-23, the halftime lead for the Warriors. And, the Bears got their work cut out for them. Not only do they have to try to claw back into it, but you still got to try to limit Whitley Rogers and Liv Hatcher. And we'll see if the Bears got that intestinal fortitude in them. It's Wednesday night basketball here on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Jay Burke, Chris Goodman. Again, a 39-23 lead. Second half coming your way. Stay with us.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Winning takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears!
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
39-23, your halftime score out here on the hill. And, we're doing our best here. We're doing our best here for the betterment of the team. We're trying to work the officials down here just a little bit for you. So we'll see what's going on out here. Just want to shout out our sponsors, Cornerstone Restoration. When your roof takes a hit, don't let it turn into a full court press on your wallet. Cornerstone Restoration, they got you covered from storm damage to full roof replacement. They don't just patch it up, they rebuild your entire defense. Cornerstone Restoration, strong roofs, clutch performance, and always above the rim when it matters most. Also to our friends over there at squarespace.SylvanHillsBearsSwag.com. Apparel, gifts, and more. Basketball, baseball, softball, anything you need. We got you here when it comes to Sylvan Hills Bears stuff. Just give them a visit. Don't see a sport or an item you want? Hey, you want something custom? They got you covered there too. Squarespace.SylvanHillsBearsSwag.com. Mackenzie King having a time and a half here trying to get through. And, Whitley Rogers is off and running. She got a full head of steam. And, picks up right where she left off.
I thought the Bears did a good job not fouling there.
Oh, absolutely. I thought it was going to be a no free lunch kind of situation. Oh, my goodness. Kylie Metcalf, grown woman energy.
Yeah, we haven't seen her dribble the ball a whole lot, but this game she has, and it looks like she's maybe worked on it a little bit.
I mean, I'm telling you.
She looks good.
I don't hate it if it works.
Uh-oh. We'll take that.
Anytime you can come away unscathed on the defensive side, you're doing okay.
Yeah,
if there was a knock on the Bears in the first half, it's not the effort. Effort's there. Maybe, that was a clean pass. I think you'd like to see Kamari Turner be a little quicker with it on what was there, what was possibly there, and I think she got fouled. A fortuitous bounce for the Bears. Kamari Turner can't hit. And we are off and running again. Bears 7 of 12 from 2 in that first half.
What?
Oh, that is the latest call ever. My goodness. Well, I'm not sure what my guy saw 6 minutes after the fact.
How do you...
And apparently they're going to get that on Metcalf. I don't know. Oh, and on the shot? But the foul occurred over here. Oh, Lord of mercy.
The gym's not loud enough for me right now. What did I just watch happen?
Well, we are equally as flummoxed. I don't really understand that one at all. But that's the Whitley Rogers effect there for you. As I was saying, Bears were 7 of 12 inside the arc, 3 of 10 from outside, and didn't hit any of their free throws. So that stings a little bit. But also, too, when you can't get a whistle like that, and we're going to get it going the other way. I'm not sure who they're going to get that on. Oh, they got it on Sophie Chirac. I thought they were going to throw that on Rogers. That would have been her third. Not that she's coming out, mind you. Oh, and that is just an unfortunate. Oh, and I love the effort. And again, you don't want to see just a blind pass attempt. And that seems to be the Achilles heel for Metcalf, is she doesn't seem to.
There we go, turnover again.
Look up on that. Oh, now that's a foul.
What?
How's that not a foul?
Oh, and I am perplexed at the whistles going on here. And then things are going to get out of hand real quick.
You gotta be kidding me. Smack the girl in the face and it's not a foul. But then down here we call continuation 18 minutes after the basket.
18 whole minutes after the basket was attempted.
Watch the episode of The Office in between the shot and the foul.
And J.C. Rainey hits him with the Euro, and Lord of mercy, can't get that one to roll in. Oh, Hatcher wide open. And it was the swat that got her. I don't think she drew a lot of arm on that one, though. Might need our guys to go back and watch the tape on this one. Because I'm still perplexed. Well, I'm perplexed at a couple of rounds here. And we really do. We really do. I'm gonna just be up front with y'all here. We really do try to be nice to the officials. Because I've been on that side of things. I've umpired. I get it, man. Yeah. It's tough sometimes. Sometimes you're just gonna miss stuff. Well, I don't know how you call a foul under the basket when it was clearly over there by the L on the baseline, and then also, you just get absolutely hammered down here and you don't get anything. It's not like she was out of control. I mean, she just got bulldozed. Oh, man, we got to do better out here on the stripes. Yeah, the one effect is in play here. Bears down. Yeah, go ahead.
I just don't understand it when you call fouls for certain players, and we've seen it all season. It's not just Whitley Rogers.
Oh,
great job.
It is. Kylie Metcalf is having an absolute game tonight, but unfortunately, Bears are still down 18. Christian slowing things down a little bit. Just trying to run their offense, maybe just trying to spring someone loose. And again, that's the effect that you're going to have right there. And we got an offensive foul going the other way as Hatcher didn't get away with a push there. Man, I wish y'all were down here with us. They are certainly giving out advice tonight to the officials. J.C. Rainey drives, kicks it out to King. King, the long shot, can't get it to go. And we've got a foul there, and I think we call that a makeup call. I believe that'll be her third now. Oh, and look at that. The Bears spring one there. Kamari Turner right under the basket. Looks like the Warriors just fell asleep for just a moment. And we've got a travel. Well, nobody is enjoying the officiating tonight, so I guess they're doing an okay job. Yeah, if you're making everybody mad, you're doing all right, I think. Bears have done well to hang as best they can here in this game. Oh, and I think Metcalf maybe had the spin move working there for just a second, but Rogers not allowing for anything. King in the corner steps into, a little heavy on that one. And couldn't get the roll, and Sanaya Miller comes away with it, and they finally get the whistle. And that'll be on Faith Hamilton. And the Bears will be in the bonus for the last 3:23 here tonight.
Got a whole quarter left.
That is just Hamilton's first, the 5'5" junior. More of a defensive specialist for this Warriors team. Hasn't contributed much on offense. In fact, I think that was her first shot of the game.
And I kind of equate her and Sanaa Miller almost the same kind of player.
Yeah. Just feisty on defense. Maybe can hit one in the clutch. Bang! Kamari Turner all the way from Windchime Avenue, the Cornerstone Restoration 3. She finally got one to go down.
All right, let's go on a run now. 13-point game.
A baker's dozen. Only good for donuts. Stevens picking up what I'm putting down over here on that. And we're going to have something here. I'm not sure. I was watching the ball, and I think we've got an off-ball foul.
Well, she was guarding one, so.
We can't be stripes out here. Oh, good defense there. As she affected that shot. Give her a half point, though. It went halfway down. It would have counted at the Chuckles the Clown shoot-off. Metcalf tried to drive the lane, cut off. Well done by Morris. Bears with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. They kick it out. Miller trying to find some room. Metcalf wide open on the deuce. A little too strong. Whitley Rogers off and running.
There we go.
Oh, and Sanaya Miller, perfect timing. Kamari Turner gets under the ball. Bears will reset things, and we're actually going to have a full timeout to maybe settle things down here a little bit. So a minute and a half here in the third quarter. Still at a baker's dozen, so whoo!
Well, and you continue to play with effort despite everything. This third quarter got a little weird. And despite everything, the Bears right here, 13 points. I think it sounds like a lot of points, but in this game, who you're playing, I take that as an advantage, especially the way the Bears have shown they can heat up tonight, continue playing with that effort, continue having good passes. Some of the passes, you can tell they're getting a little tired. You got to overcome that, pass with a purpose, and continue attacking the basket.
Well, and I think, too, coaching staff probably got to remind them, hey, we're battling for a postseason position.
Yeah.
You want to go play and try to win a ring, you got to find that last little bit in the tank. 'Cause there's still a whole nother quarter. And, once you get to the state tournament, hey, everybody's going to have their Whitley Rogers.
Yep.
They're going to be definite underdogs, but again, and you can't get caught scoreboard watching and hoping and praying for somebody else to lose. The Bears right now control their own destiny, and that's something that, both Maumelle and BB don't have the luxury of right now.
Yeah, and you play even in a loss, like I said, even in a loss, there's things you can take away from playing really good against really good teams. Nobody wants to lose, but as a coach, sometimes you know it's going to happen. But there's things you can take away from games like this where you play your absolute best and you just don't win. That happens. Sometimes the other team makes one more shot than you do, and that's fine, but you got to control what you can control.
Absolutely. A little bit of a 2-3 zone here now for the Warriors. So we'll see how the Bears adjust to that. And they've got Rogers kind of on the outside, I would imagine, to try to avoid getting that fourth foul. Mackenzie King dribbles into a wall. Bears have got to get a shot off. Oh, off the front iron was Nia Hurd-Thomas, but that shot rushed. Thought she may have got clipped on the wrist, but I guess not. And I don't know if it was a foul or if it was a violation or... Oh, we've got a technical somehow. I don't know if it was... Well, I'm not sure what happened there. We'll try to see if we can ascertain what happened here. And Rogers hits the first. Well, we'll see at quarter if we can figure out maybe what tech was assessed for. I would say a defensive, but I don't think they have defensive 3 seconds. Or, those kinds of techs at the high school level. So
I don't think so.
Not 100% sure. So, like I said, we'll try to figure that one out. Everybody seems a little confused. And that's just an effort rebound from Hatcher, and that's just one you can't have. That's a backbreaker, especially coming off of 2 free throws. This lead back up to 17 now for the Warriors. Bears zipping it around the outside with some purpose. Just a couple too many steps before you got rolling. Warriors likely going to hold for the final shot here, and you got to figure it's going to be 1 or 21. And we're going to have a foul going the other way, and that is going to be on Chirac. I think she just got a little too moving around on the screen. And I don't know, is that, I guess it's not shooting because it was an offensive foul. I thought even on those you can't shoot. Oh, thought that was going to go. But Mackenzie King's shot, no good. So after 3, it's still quite a hill to climb, but the Bears did well. In fact, they almost won the quarter. 10-9 in that quarter, so unfortunately the Bears still couldn't, chip away at that lead. But it seems like they do, and then they just have a few unfortunate things there, as like Al Jadison Miller coming across the lane here. So all right, so it was a bench tech on nobody in particular, just a bench tech. Apparently, somebody said the magic word over there. So, sometimes it be like that. And you can't let it fly. My man's got good ears, though. Boy, I don't know how he heard that. Coming all the way from over there, boy, he was.
Well, and in those situations, too, you got to know when you're on the bench, you're only allowed to say so much. We can say stuff over here. We're the broadcast, whatever. We're not exactly affiliated with the school, and the crowd can say what they want. But
within
when you're
reason,
yeah, within reason. Don't be out here just saying crazy stuff. But on the bench, you are held on a little bit more of a tighter leash when it comes to officiating. And
my guys can only take so much too. If you're just riding them and it's like, okay, enough. Well, you got to kind of know when to clam up a little bit. But also, too, if you mix in some of the magic words, you're just asking for it.
And most officials, too, will take a lot before they give that tech.
Yeah, you really got to piss some officials off, or you really just got to be riding them hard. And, how on earth did that not go in for Whitley Rogers? That was a Sylvan Hill shot if I've ever seen one. Nia Hurd-Thomas going to try to return the favor a little long. And nothing doing for her there. Oh, and that's a hell of a pass, a hell of an effort, and they're going to say she was on the line. So heck of an effort there. Addie Moore checks in now for Hamilton. And Kamari Turner will be looking to check back in here at the next opportunity as well. I really thought J.C. Rainey was going to let that one fly. Mackenzie King does. Nothing doing, and I think you can tell that the fatigue is setting in just a little bit. That shot had no kind of gas on it. Jump ball. The arrow is showing the Bears. And somebody got to move if you're on the Bears squad. Nia Hurd-Thomas taking it to the rack and gets the call there. Not sure who they're going to get it on. I believe it's Hatcher. And, I take it back. It is not Hatcher. It's Chirac again. So that is her 4th personal. Or maybe, just her 3rd. Okay, excuse me. And I think if there's a knock on the Bears tonight, it's been the free throw line. They're now 0 for 5, which seems kind of uncharacteristic, especially as well as they shot it the other night. But again, you mentioned the tired legs. This is where it really rears its ugly head, and that one also off the front iron.
Well, and only getting 6 free throw attempts, they got to attack the basket more. You got to try and force more fouls.
Oh, that's great defense from J.C. Rainey. She's now stuck in the corner. Someone's got to help her out, or you just got to bounce it off of her. And that will stay with the Bears. (49-32), just over 6.5 minutes left in the ball game. Bears have got to start knocking them down at record pace if they want to try to come back into this one. Now that's some crisp ball movement in and out. Great defense, though, from the Warriors. as they work it inside out. J.C. Rainey just a little too strong. And Whitley Rogers puts it on, and they're going to have the offensive foul. Finally got the push called as they she threw just enough of an elbow out there. It was subtle, and that is her 4th personal foul. And, you know, honestly, with this kind of lead, that's not a talent you take out, so I think you just roll with the punches. Tracy asking why the student section's empty. Well, you know, several reasons. I think Wednesday night being the worst one, but, you know, sometimes it'd be like that on those Wednesday nights.
Yeah, it's hard, 2 weeknight games in a row. The students, they still got homework. They got all that kind of stuff they still got to get done.
Oh, they don't do homework anymore.
Benefit of the doubt.
No, they get no benefit. No benefit. Y'all never had to go to page 112 and do problems 2 through 50, do all the evens, show your work. No, I ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah, now it's read this page on 4 in your tablet.
Yeah. If that's not the most back in my day, then I don't know what is. But, you know, hey, y'all don't know what homework is. Warriors up to 3 team fouls, so 1 more to give. 5.5 minutes to go. Man, give this Warriors team credit, boy. They zip around on the defensive side, and they crash and they close quickly. Whitley Rogers just sizing up her prey. Oh, and she now fouls out of the game. Oh, man, that was a call. I thought that could have gone either way. Oh, my, that is her 5th foul. So Rogers is now out with just under 5.5 minutes to go. Now, that's not necessarily going to open up the doors for this Bears team because, you know, they've got to hit buckets too. And, wow, that's a bit of a change of events. So now, instead of worrying about 1 and 21, you just worry about 21. Man, I thought that one was a little soft. I thought that was a play on personally, but maybe she got a little more body. I was kind of blocked from my vantage point.
The favorite line, I didn't see it. That seems to get them out of trouble. I didn't see it.
Yeah, you know, I ain't got you. Well, not sure if it's going to be enough for the Bears to mount any kind of comeback as they're down 17. So to come back 17 with 5.5,
well,
that's still a tall task. It's not.
They heated up earlier. Let's speak it into existence. It's going to happen.
There you hear it. You heard it from Chris Goodman.
Don't know what it is, but it is going to happen.
Something's going to happen.
Hey.
And it could get wild here on a Wednesday.
At the end of the day going to end, all right? So whatever happens is going to happen.
Now, personally, I would like to see the Bears just pound it in the paint.
Yeah.
I want to see them go down low with it. I want to see them try to draw more fouls because now the size isn't there with Rogers. I mean, again, big and athletic.
Attack.
Oh, yeah. All day right here.
Attack.
And again, I don't think you can waste your time trying to, set things up perfectly. I think you just got to almost put your head down and go.
Yeah. Drive to the basket like you did last night. There we go.
Oh, that'll work. And that came all the way from Winona Drive. The Cornerstone Restoration 3 from Kamari Turner.
And get a rebound.
And, surprised that wasn't a foul call on Sanaya Miller. And Sanaya Miller
there we go.
Comes away with it. Just a split second more. It would have been a jump ball. Oh, she kicks it out to King, and they're going to get the charge there. You got to have a little more control and just be aware. I know she kind of glanced out there to sneak a peek at who's out there. And they're going to get Kamari Turner for the wrap-up there.
Same guy.
Well, I got to think that was a little foul. I think she wrapped her up a little more than maybe you'd like to see. I mean, you want to be able to, put some body on her, but you can't put that much. And J.C. Rainey in danger of getting a foul call, too, backs off. So, again, just be attached to 21. And the Bears might have a shot. And Christian looks a little disjointed right now. You got to think that timeout.
No, you can't.
Got the swat.
You can't swipe. Not until the ball is in the air. Then go after it.
Well, and even then, you just want to leave it alone. I mean, she went down barreling into the paint. It wasn't going to be a great shot to begin with. I think that's one, if you're a defender, you just got to learn to let it go. And if it goes in, well, you did your best on that one, but you don't draw the foul. You don't give them free shots. And that's now the 4th foul on Kylie Metcalf as well. You know, I respect an official who can jive with the crowd a little bit.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like this guy. This official right here in front of us, I like him. Got to get his name after the game.
Split the free throw, so 15 points, the lead now for the Warriors. And that clock is ticking fast. J.C. Rainey was calling for it. Kylie Metcalf, the sky hook. Oh, Lord have mercy. And we're going to get a jump ball, and that will go the way of the Warriors.
Just finish out the game strong.
Yeah, you just like to see the effort stay there. Maybe you make a little bit of a run here, but it's becoming more about the clock, and yeah.
Got to keep the hands up.
And I'm not sure who they got that one on. I believe that was Turner. So both the Bear bigs now with 4 fouls, just under 4 minutes remaining.
Well, and Whitley Rogers comes out the game. Little Rock Christian immediately starts attacking the basket, drawing fouls on us. We got to do the same.
And the first one by Morris, no good.
Should have been doing it the entire game. Attack the basket.
It's not just a motto, it's a lifestyle for Chris Goodman.
I attack the basket every day.
That's right.
Whether it's a good day or bad day, attack the basket.
Well, especially if it's a chicken basket, he'll definitely go after it.
Absolutely, man. Give me a little 6-piece from Wingstop.
First one's free, Wingstop.
Dunking it in the sauce.
Yo. Quick hands from Hatcher.
I'm going to give it a windmill in the ranch.
Hey, there it is. Get them carrot sticks out of here. Although, actually, if you put a little of that seasoning thing out on those carrots,
that's fire.
Not too bad.
Man knows ball.
Hey, you know. Oh, J.C. Rainey with a little razzle, a little dazzle. Finally on the board. J.C. Rainey, welcome to the show. Mackenzie King, gets absolutely dunked on from Morris. I thought she got a lot of ball, but I think it was more the contact with the head. Maybe got her on the back a little bit too. So that'll be 2 for the Bears here. They have yet to hit a free throw tonight until hopefully right now. Well, the reverse jinx did not work that time. Bears now 0 for 7 from the line. You got to think, looking at the scoreboard, I mean, 7 free points right now. Ooh, that would be kind of nice, especially considering the way the game has gone. Oh, yeah, Bears finally get a free throw to go. Oh, we got a backcourt. Again, started in the backcourt and then caught it up here. So that's what that is, y'all. I thought for a moment, I was like, wait a minute, why is that a backcourt? And then I realized, it was the same thing that happened earlier. Took off from the backcourt. It's not a matter of where you catch it. You got to establish position in the front court in that case.
So we've seen it called on us and now Little Rock Christian.
Yeah, so there you go. I don't know if I like that pass from Kamari Turner. Maybe tried to thread a needle that wasn't there.
Well, and if you do thread the needle, you got to kind of Tyler Hampton it, and you got to rocket it in there through that window. And she's just a little bit too lazy of a pass.
Yeah,
well, not lazy, but just too not strong of a pass and turnover. And I think Kamari Turner is fouled out.
Yeah, that's her 5th foul. And Hatcher, she's not going to miss too many. And we got nothing doing there. I think we got a lane violation going the other way. I believe that was on Addie Moore. Just under 3 minutes left here, a 14-point game, and the Bears have got to start hitting a barrage of threes or marching to the, and that is an absolute grown woman move from Sanaya Miller. Salute.
Attack the basket.
I'm not sure what got caught up in the throw there of Chris Goodman, but it was probably part of his chicken basket that he's got going on here. And just playing keep away at this point are the Warriors. And if you want to keep it away, just keep it away from 21. Oh, well, doggone it. And Faith Hamilton makes them pay.
She looked surprised she made it running back down the court.
Well, like I said, she's kind of the defensive specialist. Boy, that was a high arcing shot, though. Oh, the Hakeem shake there from Kylie Metcalf, and nothing doing, and we got a jump ball, and it will stay with the Bears.
I'll tell you what, though, Kylie Metcalf develops a little bit of a hook shot. Uh-oh.
Telling you, man, that would be where it's at. All right, so I think we were just clarifying. I think my man's on the other side thought there was a foul called and thought, why aren't we shooting? Well, because there wasn't a foul called. Sanaya Miller, the floater.
Get in there.
Oh, muscles it up.
Oh. Attack the basket all game.
I'm telling you, man.
Or was it? Very proud of the way the Bears have finished this game, though.
Yeah.
Very proud.
Yeah, I mean, again, you point to the score and you think, well, they're getting wiped out. Well, you know, yes and no.
Yeah.
I think really it's just been maybe like 2 or 3 quick spurts from this Warriors team that really, you know, put some distance on them. And again, you know, Rogers fouls out. And again, she's got hers. I mean, I don't know what she's going to end up with here. I want to say it's close to 30 points. So, I mean, there goes all of your offensive production. But this team in the latter state, since she's fouled out, really hasn't done much. I mean, they're a much different team without Whitley Rogers, as most teams would be.
Yeah.
Let me just say that.
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect to any of the other players, but, you know, you've got an SEC signee on your team. Yeah, they're not in there. It's going to change the complexion of your team.
Well, and how about this lovely stat? You make all your free throws, it's a 6-point game right now.
Yeah, that's gut-wrenching right there. You know, you've got 7 points just sitting out there, and that stings. I mean, even if let's just say they hit 5 more. I mean, again, it's a doable game with a minute and a half, and, you know, those are the things that make you cringe. Oh, we got the offensive foul as Hatcher throws the bow.
I love it.
And the Bears with a quick inbounds. Hatcher somehow hit the deck. I'm not sure what happened. King. Oh, I thought that went in.
I did too.
Oh, man, I was ready to go nuts. That was about to be from
a turnover.
That was about to be from gap point circle. Oh, now those are some hands from Kylie Metcalf, who's having an absolute gem of a game. And the Bears have got to start fouling if they... There you go. Not sure I would have put Morris at the line, but, you know, it is what it is. I think the Bears have got to be a little more aware. Just try to keep it out of Hatcher, try to keep it out of Morris's hands. You know, maybe get one of the other 3 out there. Hamilton, Moore, and Chirac. You know, get them shooting the ball. And, well, you know, it kind of worked out for you. As Morris misses, the first. All right, so there you have it. You see it in the chat if you're paying attention. Our guys over there at squarespace.sylvanhillsbearswag.com. Tonight through Friday, 15% off, but an extra discount for tonight. If the Bear Boys win, they will add on to the percentage off. So let's say the boys win by 10. That's an extra 10% off.
Hey.
That'll be a full 25%. If they win by 1, hey, that's great. It'll be 16% off. So you'll want to definitely tune in for that and really put on your rooting hats for the boys game this evening. That
worked.
Boy, that ball had an in-flight movie. That one hung up there for quite a while. Man, that was strings, though. I can't even be mad at it. Oh, and the steal from Hatcher. And again, the score is going to look a lot worse than what this game really was. And it's, and that somehow wasn't a foul or a travel by Sanaya Miller. But she is going to go to the line, Kylie Metcalf is going to the line for her first free throws of the evening. Well, you need help covering your bricks? Sure you do. Well, that's when you call the folks over there at Cornerstone Restoration. They provide commercial and residential roofing services to help small issues from becoming big ones. Gutters and siding can give your home or business a glow up, but also keeps them safe and functional. Call 501-273-4177 or visit them online to set up a free estimate today. Swish your roofing needs from the Cornerstone Restoration. So, again, kind of quick thoughts here at the end of the game as Chris is checking in with the Hog game. We're not worried about the Hogs right now. We're worried about the Bears.
Oh, yeah. Always worried about the Hogs.
But again, people are going to point and be like, well, we got blown out 16 points, maybe 17. No, this is definitely one of those games where you could say, okay, the score does not reflect how the game actually went down.
Absolutely. And a lot of stuff and things happened in that third quarter that kind of took a little momentum out of the game, out of the whole game completely, not even just for the Bears. It just kind of
short-circuited things.
And but I thought the Bears played with a lot of effort tonight. They played good tonight, given all the circumstances, given who you played against. I have no complaints tonight out of the game other than attack the basket, but I thought the Bears did great despite the score.
Absolutely. And there it is, a final from tonight, 62-45. Just one of those games where they just hit more shots. And again, Whitley Rogers are up for, I'm not sure what, but it was at least 25, I believe. So there you have it. But when you got a talent like that, you're going to be doing okay. And the Bears will fall to 7-7 now. So again, a little bit more of a precocious situation when it comes to the postseason. We'll try to see if we can get caught up for you on some of the other action that's going around in the conference, see where they stand after everything is said and done. So there you see it, 61-44. And, Chris, get them ready for the boys' game here.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. I expect J.J. Andrews for Little Rock Christian to kind of be the Whitley Rogers in the boys' game. J.J. Andrews, another Hog commit, or Hog signee for Little Rock Christian. They're a good team. Sylvan Hills playing with a lot of confidence as of late. They got a chance. You play good. You play with effort, control what you can control, and knock down shots. Maybe have a little 4-5 takeover game. Get a little Keenan Morris with some pesky defense.
Oh, yeah, a lot of pesky defense.
Have Jed Peters hit a corner three. We got a chance tonight. We're rocking and rolling. I tell you, I'm excited for this game. I got a good feeling.
Should be fun. Well, we got that action coming up for you here in just a few minutes. So stick around with us. Chris Goodman, Jay Burr. It's the Bears and the Warriors next on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network. Hills Sports Network getting you ready here for the boys' action as the Bears host the Warriors this evening. And again, we kind of mentioned it last night in that BB game. It is a razor-thin margin, but it's still there. Pat just got assassinated.
Tell you what, it's been a while since we've had a Pat sneeze on the broadcast.
Yeah, so if you heard somebody just die, that was Pat. We'll try to see if we can bring him back to life here so he can produce. But again, Parkview leading the way here. Little Rock Christian right behind them at 9-2. And then Greenbrier 9-5, Bologna 8-5, Maumelle 8-5. So it's not looking good for the Bears. They're not mathematically eliminated, but it ain't looking good. And again, they've got to get a win tonight. A loss tonight mathematically eliminates them. There's just no way around it.
Well, and it's what a night to need a win. You know, we talked about Whitley Rogers in the girls' game. Well, Little Rock Christian also has somebody called J.J. Andrews on the boys' side. Number 12 player in the nation, committed to Arkansas, Woo Pig. But it's going to be a tough night. And like I was saying earlier, you're going to have a good game out of J.J., out of Ethan, out of Keenan, out of Ryan, out of Darius. Everybody's got to come with their A game tonight to steal a win.
Yeah, and right now this Christian team is on fire. 5-0 in their last 5 wins against Greenbrier, BB, Bologna, Jacksonville. And they just handed Parkview their first loss of the season. Well, in conference play, let me say that. Whereas the Bears, boy, they've just been alternating wins and losses, 3-2. Win versus Jacksonville, lost to Parkview, squeaked one against Catholic, lost to Maumelle, and then last night take down the Badgers in easy fashion. I imagine the lineups are going to be a little more traditional. In fact, we see it down there.
Yep.
Darius, Ethan Jones, J.J. Wise, Keenan Morris, and Ryan Parham are going to be your starting 5 for the Bears tonight. So, again, much different vibes than last night. That is for sure. But, again, Chris, you know, as we get you set here with the laser light show, man, what do you want to see out of this team tonight? Again, we're oversimplifying the game, but it really does come down to even the boys. Hey, you got to make shots, and you got to have somebody attached to number 1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, and, play this game like you're a number 12 player in the nation. Play this game with that same kind of confidence that he plays with. Go right at him. You know, don't shy away, which I know our guys aren't going to, but don't shy away from the moment. Don't shy away from the stage. We played Little Rock Christian pretty good the first game of the season. Listen, they are coming off a game against Parkview last night where they won. So they played in a very good, hard-fought game where you had 2 top players going at it, a lot of drama in the game. Yeah. We played BB. Now, both games can go one of 2 ways. We didn't get a good game last night, so maybe we didn't get the practice and the rhythm we wanted to. That could hurt you. Or you played a good game last night, you're loose tonight, and it can help you. Little Rock Christian last night play a really tough game.
Oh, boy.
Maybe they're a little dead today. Or they played a really good game last night. They're feeling it. They're juiced up, ready to go tonight. We'll see early which effect both games had on both teams, and I'm ready for it. I think this is going to be a great game for Sylvan Hills. I think they're playing with a lot of confidence as we go down the stretch. The win-loss has got to stop at some point, and I think we get it going here. We win back-to-back. We just got to play our game and play tough.
Well, and we were talking last night, this has all the makings of a trap game with Maumelle lingering on the horizon for this Christian Warriors team. Are they looking ahead? Because for all intents and purposes, Sylvan Hills knocked out of the postseason. You know, they're going to be thinking, now they ain't got nothing left to play for. They're down and out. That could go one of 2 ways. They could be like, well, we ain't got nothing left to play for other than pride. Yeah. Let's let it loose, see if we can't ruin somebody's season. And or we are not all the way eliminated yet. We still got a sliver of hope, and it is absolutely imperative that you get all the wins.
Yeah.
So I'll be interested to see what team shows up here. You got to win. Got to hit those shots early and often. And again, you're not going to stop Andrews. but can you make life hard on them?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little different because I'm a Hog fan, so I want them to have a great game tonight, but I want the Razorbacks. I want the Bears to win.
All right, so we've got a violation on the jump ball.
Well, it's just started early.
Yeah, my man's is
right from the whistle.
Inserting himself early on here, but we'll see how that goes. And Little Rock Christian will start with possession.
Oh.
Bears going with a zone here early. And again, you just can't let Andrews get ahead of steam or at least a lot of space. Now, we'll be interested to see how this, and they are whipping the ball around with some purpose as Justice Moore knocks that one down. Keenan Morris, and he finishes the and one. Keenan Morris will have a chance to complete the three-point play. Welcome to the show. But again, I will be interested to see how this Warriors team approaches the game. Is this going to be a group effort and Morris can't hit the free throw, or is it going to be, hey, Andrews, carry the way, and, we got to hope and pray that, enough guys hit shots. And then if he does come out, how does that change their game, if at all? And that's going to be a foul on Wise, I believe, which, a little questionable either way. Not sure. Could have gone either way. But there it is.
There we go.
Stolen by the Bears. And Morris with the nice pass from Wise with the lay-in. So Bears with the early 1-point lead. Again, very early. We're not even hardly a minute into this thing. But you can't lose track of where Andrews is. And that is some lovely defense from J.J. Wise. He's got his work cut out for him tonight. Darius Folk behind the back, the step back. That's his jam right there. And Darius Folks rises up from the ashes. The Phoenix that is 4. Welcome to the show.
And I love that. He's kind of tried to get to that spot all season, but here as of late, he's been trying to get to that left elbow, pop up, rise, and it's smooth. I mean, you can tell that is a shot he has worked on time and time again, and it continuously works.
Absolutely. So if he can just keep getting to that spot, that's going to make this Christian defense have to think a little bit. And again, you mentioned it, they're coming off the high of knocking off Parkview.
Yeah.
They've got Maumelle on the again. Trap game written all over it. So we'll see what the effort will be like, and I'm not sure what. Oh, they were supposed to take it out from the sideline and not the baseline, which, okay. I mean, no harm, no foul there, I guess. They were kind of already halfway down the court, not sure it mattered. Oh.
And he missed. We got to get a rebound on that.
Oh, they got the hands and just a fortunate bounce that goes right to Moore. And this Warriors team just whipping it around, and it falls into the hands of Easton Boggs. And we got a tie game, so some good things and some bad things on that possession. Just couldn't get the bounce to go their way. Darius Folks gets to his spot. Keenan Morris comes down with the rebound. He gets it back to Folks. Folks back out. Ethan Jones, the floater, can't get it to fall. And just could not get that rebound as, oh, Lord of mercy. And that is going to be a foul on Morris.
I will say that one was was a foul. Take it easy, man. We need him on Fayetteville next season.
Bears have got the intensity here early on. And again, they're just daring anybody else to try to beat them other than Andrews. And I think that's going to be one of those things. Oh, and can't get the shot, can't get the rebound. Ethan Jones hits the deck, and we're going to get a jump ball. That'll go with the Bears. But again, it does look like DJ Young doesn't want to shoot early on.
Well, we got to get a rebound. If there's any missed shot, same as the girls' game. I mean, I wonder how close it is in that girls' game. You make your free throws, and you stop the extra chance points. We can't let that be a thing tonight in the boys' game.
Absolutely. Ethan Jones will reset things. Ryan Parham now with the ball, swings it out to J.J. Wise. Wise drives, kicks it out to Parham. Parham with the three. Bang! He hits it from Wooded Acres Circle. The Cornerstone Restoration three. Ryan Parham, welcome to the show. And that's going to be, I don't know. I guess Jones barely got a hand on that one. And it looks like the Warriors going to go with maybe a slightly bigger lineup, as they've got some wholesale changes in here. Tristan Watson, not the guy from Indiana, in now. Also, Caden Nelson. And we'll see if we can get that last one for you. Oh, that's good defense from the Bears. Everybody in the party. And you got to allow him some room to be able to maneuver. That's grown man energy from Ethan Jones. Ooh, J.J. Wise. Oh, I thought that was down. This place would have blown up. What few folks are here. And that's a couple early for Morris, so they can ill afford to get him into foul trouble.
Yeah, they're going to need Morris. I think he's a little bit smaller. You can tell JJ's got a bigger body, but I think Keenan Morris matches up well with JJ. They kind of have the same play style. Keenan Morris just doesn't give you the offensive output, but defensively, I think he can hold JJ.
Absolutely. Well, Coach Hill going to leave him in for the time being. Oh, Ryan Parham in the spin cycle. And I don't know what the call here is. He got a foul on Boggs, but I didn't really see what he did. So there you go. Wise gets it into Jones. Jones will dribble it out to reset things.
I saw what they were trying to do.
I like the idea, just didn't execute.
Setting up a Keenan Morris dunk right there.
Oh, that was close to the baseline for Andrews. Oh, they kick it out. Oh, and that is a long one. And well, I'm not sure how that's a foul on Folks, honestly. I mean, Andrews had the position, threw his back at him. I'm not saying that that's a foul either. Yeah, that's just gritty ball. Jeez Louise. Well, we've got an early ref show here out on the hillside.
Well, it started from the jump ball.
Yeah, and it seems to be one official really trying to insert himself into the game. Oh, that is just a fortuitous bounce for Andrews. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. They just caught a break. Sometimes Lady Luck doesn't shine on you. And he's got to travel there. Oh, man, they had the wide open breakaway if that ball could have just bounced their way. 11-9 early on here. About a little over halfway through the first quarter. Warriors lead.
Come on.
And that is a move. So first personal on Jones. Andrews will be at the line for two. And stop me if y'all are surprised, but the Warriors are already in the bonus with 3 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Well, Bears got. I like what the Bears are doing in this game so far. Little Rock Christian's a good team. They're going to score points. We just got to continue to score right there with them and play defense. You're 2 or 3 rebounds away from stopping some of their scoring.
Absolutely. Now, some of it is, Christian's got the size advantage. And Ryan Parham skies to save that ball. J.J. Wise driving, and we're going to have a foul. I believe that's going to be on Boggs, so his second. It is his second, so some quick foul trouble for Boggs. 13th foul on the Warriors. And I don't know what we got there, too, so we got a push on, I believe that is on Nelson. All right, so everybody's shooting free throws now. And Malachi Summons with the ball. Kicks it back out. Oh, and just an errant pass from Darius Fulks.
And we can't have that.
Well, again, just an effort thing. You like what they were trying to set up there, just unfortunately couldn't execute on it. And I'm not sure why. Oh, and they're going to get that going the other way, so Andrews can foul somebody. So his first personal on the night. As the officials are still getting some advice from the stands over on this side. And we're going to have another foul. I'm not sure who that's going to be assessed to, but Ryan Parham is going to be shooting free throws. And I think they got that on Justice Moore. So there you go. We got fouls galore here early on. I mean, I hope we have enough players for the fourth quarter at the rate we're going. Regardless of which side you're on. My goodness. And Ryan Parham knocks down the first. And booyah! So we're getting some early Briscoe minutes here, maybe just to give Ryan Parham a breather. They're going to need it, especially with the frenetic pace that this Warriors team plays at, and we've got nothing, and we got to walk. Didn't know if they were going to get that or if there was maybe some early contact. This has the makings of a Big Ten game.
Yeah.
Golly. Big Ten game, SEC officiating, though. And Darius Fulks gets it into the front court. Oh, and that's just an errant pass.
That's 3 now. From
DJ Pickens. Oh, and Darius Fulks picks the pocket. Oh, here we go. There it is, Darius Fulks.
You can overcome errant passes by effort on the defensive side. They make up for it there and make Little Rock Christian pay.
Well, there you go. He picked the pocket of J.J. Andrews. Oh, geez. And
slapped him in the face.
Andrews took a shot from his own guy. That was a hot pass from Tristan Watson. My goodness, that was a fireball. And this is a frenetic pace. Now, you don't want those passes to get too wild. And bang! DJ Pickens from Hickory Heights Loop. The Cornerstone Restoration 3. DJ Pickens, welcome to the show. Second personal foul for Fulks. So I'd imagine he's maybe going to get a breather here for the last minute or so. And Caden Nelson will get 2. And that actually draw the Warriors within 1, and we're going to have an over the back. And that is going to be, oh, we got warnings. As J.J. Wise tries to tell Pickens to settle down. But we are shooting free throws for the over the back. I believe that foul was assessed to Pierre Pickens. I don't believe there's any relation there, but I could be wrong.
Well, they were just exchanging, are we family? I'm not sure. I don't think there was anything bad there.
Sometimes you just got to let them know that your spaghetti recipe requires meat sauce.
Right.
Beans are in chili.
Yes, they are.
Thank you.
Pineapple goes on pizza.
Absolutely not. No, that's where I'm going to get teed up. I will get teed up for that.
See, and I think that's how the conversation goes. That's where it is. You're exchanging recipes until one guy crosses the line.
Yeah, pineapples on pizza across the line.
Spaghetti's nasty.
I forgot Pat doesn't even like pasta.
That's absurd, if you ask me. J.J. Wise is fresh as penne at the line. He's got his first 2 points of the night. Welcome to the show. And again, J.J. Andrews out right now. Figured he's going to get just a breather here towards the end of the quarter. How does this change the dynamic of this Warriors team? Not sure. Now, they played a lot without him, and that's going to be a foul going the other way. That one assessed to Watson. And we are racking them up here early on in a very physical game. And about a 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So the Bears could hypothetically hold for the last shot, and hopefully it goes in, and, you got to play some defense. But if a shot's there, go ahead and take it. Oh, yes! Malachi Summon!
There we go!
Muscles it up, grown man style. He's got a chance for the and one. Those are his first points of the night. Welcome to the show.
And it takes that kind of gritty performance out of guys you wouldn't think would give you some point production to win a game like this. Get in there.
Oh, couldn't quite finish the three-point play. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Feels like we played 2 halves already. Oh, and they're just going to hit that from the corner. Oh, and that is a miss from the Warriors. Ryan Parham trying to get out of the trap. J.J. Wise with it now, kicks it back out. That was Briscoe. Oh! So Briscoe couldn't muscle it up there at the end, nor could J.J. Wise, but oh, buddy, that is finally the end of the first quarter. The Bears come out, hair on fire. No Michael Jackson, though, as they got a 20-15 lead after one. We're going to step aside here just a minute for this word from Cornerstone Restoration.
It takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears!
(20 to 15). The Bears have got the early lead in this one. And it has been a full group effort here as they're getting scoring contributions from several different folks. They're playing some mean defense early on. They've limited J.J. Andrews. He scored the first few for the Warriors and then has really had to earn it from that point on. And again, for the Bears, that's all you want. Make life miserable for him.
Yeah.
Because if life is miserable, that means he's forcing the issue. If he's forcing the issue, that means nobody else is really trying to beat you. and you can concentrate your defensive efforts.
Well, and we've seen the Bears cause a few turnovers. They just got to stay at it.
And again, stick to those rebounds. That is a 3 attempt. Malachi Summons with the rebound. More shot, no good. J.J. wisely slows things down. Ryan Parham up. And, oh, Lord have mercy. Well, nothing doing there. But again, you can't just depend on the Warriors missing their shots. They are whipping that ball around to where they can get an open shot. Oh, well, that's not a shot, but off the rim. And that ball almost knocked out of bounds. Now you notice that the shot clock did reset since that did go off the rim.
Yeah.
And that is a charge on DJ Young. So Ryan Parham in there taking his shots.
Yeah, that's a good call there by you, Jay. I forgot that if it hits the rim, it will restart that shot clock, because I was about to be like, what the heck? Good call, though.
One of those goofy plays you see every so often. Malachi Summons, a goofy play there. I'm not going to see him rise up and try to drop a 3 tonight, I don't believe. E.J. Pickens had a shot if it was a clean. Oh, yeah, they're going to get Ryan Parham for that one.
It was
Got
close.
a little too loose with the elbow.
Yeah. It was a little close, but yes.
I thought it's the extension of that elbow. I think they're going to give you a little bit if you're in tight quarters.
Right.
But he really got that thing extended. Andrews in the corner. He'll rise up for it. Oh, and he buries it. And again, you got to make life a little more difficult for him. J.J. Wise brings it into the front court. He'll set the pick. Ryan Parham, almost drug that pivot foot. Briscoe trying to get around his man, can't. Picks up his dribble. J.J. Wise in the corner, he'll bring it around. He'll try to drive. Oh, up and over, but no good. Moore from the corner, that's short. And we're going to get a foul. And those are a few quickies.
Keep it up, Bears. Bear down.
On Pierre Pickens. And they will replace him with Watson once more. And that's his third personal. Excuse me, I thought it was only his second. So some early foul trouble for Pickens. Two-point game, 5.5 minutes here until the first half. Oh, the rise up for Darius, and I don't know who they got that on. I believe they got that on Andrews.
Yeah.
So his second personal. Oh, Darius Folks. Oh, and he'll draw the foul on Moore. So that is just a lot of quick fouls in quick succession. Bears, I believe, already in the bonus with 5.5 minutes left. Let me double check my math here. Yeah, so they'll be in the bonus for the final 5.5 of the first half. And Darius Folk getting a couple of free throw attempts right here. So the Bears really got a chance here to do something and maybe put a little fear into this Warriors team. But you got to convert at the line. And right on cue, the announcer jinx.
We got to make the free throws, and we got to try and get more of these and ones to go in. We got to make the initial basket.
Yeah, if the clock ain't moving, you better be moving your score up. And he pushes the second one, so he splits the pair. And again, this Warriors team already in foul trouble. Now that is just a fortunate bounce for the Warriors. I think it's an interesting defense there to have Malachi Summons up high Ryan Parham kind of down in the paint for this very reason. Oh, and that is just strong defense from the Bears. Group effort on Andrews. Oh, and that is a hell of a pass and a fortunate bounce for the Bears as it goes off the Warriors last. Caden Nelson checks in now. Malachi Summons gets the inbounds. J.J. Wise has it. Sizing up. Boggs. Nothing doing. Oh, the heck of a bounce. Look at the crisp movement. I thought Ryan Parham should have rose up on that one. And that is going to be a foul on J.J. Wise right there. But T.J. Pickens' shot, no good.
Bears are fighting hard. We just got to make more of these initial shots.
Keenan Morris will check back in. He will take the place of Summons. Ethan Jones also coming back in for Pickens.
Let's go, Bears!
Warriors work it down to Andrews, and he's going to have to be that point forward tonight for them.
And I think with him playing that kind of forward spot bodes well for the Bears. We are a little beefier at that kind of spot. And so far the Bears are making it hard. Now you got to watch out for the guys like 3 and 30 who hang out around the perimeter that can shoot the three pretty well.
Absolutely.
Luckily they've missed a couple, but it's led to more Little Rock Christian rebounds, and we can't keep letting them do that.
Well, they split the pair, or excuse me, they hit them both. What game am I watching? Bears with a 1-point lead about halfway through the second quarter. Again, Bears are shooting free throws on all their fouls now. So that is something that hopefully they can take advantage of. Darius Folks got all the time in the world. Can't get it to go, and unfortunately, Keenan Morris couldn't get that rebound to go down either. Justice Moore does well to just hang on to the ball. Boggs, that shot off. That rebound corralled. And the Bears pull it back out. Oh, J.J. Wise, look at the move down low.
Good ball movement.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Warriors are whipping that ball around the outside. Oh, and they just roll it on in there, does Nelson.
Good job by the Bears not to foul there.
Absolutely. Oh, J.J. Wise gets fouled on the three-point attempt. He's going to the line for three. Oh, a big-time bucket here. Well, I guess potentially. Just under 3 minutes left here. Bears with a 1-point lead can make it a two-possession game after these Wise free throws, as he will have 3 to work with. Hits the first. Can't quite get the roll in on the second. The Orioles will sub some folks in and out. And J.J. Wise at the line for his third attempt. And he knocks it down. So 2 out of 3. Not too bad. And the Bears with a 3-point lead. Andrews gets it around the outside. He'll rise up on it and just
Gotta get a rebound.
Couldn't get a rebound. Bounce didn't go the way of the Bears. Oh, and that's a heck of a shot from Jackson Wesley. And we've got a tie game. Oh, and J.J. Wise a little too strong. Oh, we got the travel on Andrews.
Ethan Jones was like, please don't call it foul.
Ethan Jones, oh boy, he thought he was cooked for a moment.
Oh man, that
but
was
my man's
funny.
with the right call there on the travel, and whoo, wow.
Oh man, that was funny.
What a look from Ethan Jones. And respect the efforts there from Wesley, mopping up the floors. 25 all as we get into the latter stages of the first half. Oh, and a careless turnover by the Bears as
That's all right,
as Darius Folks. Well, we got a little home cooking in this gym. Well, perhaps you weren't around for the first game.
Yeah.
They're in the chat. Trust me, there's been nothing home about any of the cooking here. Oh, rises up. Can't quite get that one. Keenan Morris. And we're going to get a foul on Wesley, and that'll be 2 shots for J.J. Wise. So this is when you really want to try to take advantage of your opportunities at the free throw line if you're the Bears. And he misses the first. So again, you like to score when the clock ain't running, especially when you're given that opportunity. And he swishes the second. 1:50 left here. Bears with a 1-point lead as we're getting into the end of the first half. Oh, Warriors turn the ball over, and we might have something here with Keenan Morris. Oh, couldn't convert. And you got to go up with 2 hands. Oh, watch out. Oh, man, that's just a heartbreaker if you're a Bear fan. Had a chance for the easy 2-put or 2-hand jam, and then you come away with the rebound and the errant pass, and you come away with nothing. Those are those opportunities. If you look back on it, if it comes down to the wire,
yep,
you're going to kick yourselves.
That and missed free throws.
Yes. Bears showing some grit on the defensive side, though. Oh, and they just let him walk right in
and get the rebound.
Nelson had the position on Wise. Wasn't much he could do about it. And the Warriors now have a 1-point lead. Darius Folks. Oh, thought he was going to rise up for the step back there. And J.J. Wise been a little hesitant to shoot tonight. Oh, Ryan Parham, the step through. Oh, Ryan Parham, how you doing? Oh, man, he might be the smallest guy out there, but he got the biggest heart. "15 seconds left. You had to know it was going to be in the hands of one.
Come on, Ethan.
He's not taking the bait of going out there with him. And that shot, no good. So the Bears defense stands tall. And they're going to have a 1-point lead going into the half. 28-27, the Bears lead. Oh, and that was just all around effort, all around grit, determination. You know, what do you want to see here? I mean, I know the Bears have a couple little things you want to clean up. You want to hit more of your free throws.
Yeah.
Maybe want to settle down on some of the wild passes. I know you kind of get moving and some of those things get away from you. But what do you want to see here in the second half?
Keep being a pest on defense. You forced so many turnovers in this game. You just haven't been able to make Little Rock Christian pay for them. Now you got to force those turnovers. Make Little Rock Christian pay. Start making the dunks. Start making the free throws. Make Little Rock Christian pay when they turn that ball over, because as we've seen, they're going to make three-point baskets. They have some pretty good shooters that can put it up. J.J. Andrews at some point is possibly going to heat up and start going off. Can make Little Rock Christian pay when you're able to, and keep playing good on defense.
There you go. It's really going to be the defensive effort if the Bears are going to try to pull off the upset tonight here. But again, 28-27, your halftime score. Bears lead. Stay with us. We got the second half of this one coming up here in just a few. You're listening and watching the Sylvan Hills Sports Network.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Winning takes hard work, on the court and at home. At Cornerstone Restoration, we work just as hard to protect what matters most when storms, denied insurance claims, and roof damage hit. As Owens Corning Platinum Preferred Contractors, we use top quality materials and expert craftsmanship to keep your home strong, just like your Sylvan Hills Bears. Our office is staffed with a licensed insurance agent and a team with years of experience in roofing, siding, and gutters. We know the process inside and out and are ready to fight for our homeowners every step of the way. Call Cornerstone Restoration today for a free inspection. And remember, go Bears!
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
All that action right here on the Natural State Sports Network. So make sure you like and subscribe to that page as well. We're going to have all the games. Doesn't matter. First round, quarters, semis. Well, we won't have the final. That's a different setup right there, but we're going to have it here. But let's get back to the matter at hand. A 1-point lead for this Sylvan Hills Bears team. And they got T.I. going here in the arena. Some of that new T.I. Oh, I like this jam. Let them know. Bears trying to let them know right now that they're not going to go quietly into the night.
And I like it, and that's what I said. If the Bears can have good games, and it's not necessarily been your key guys, Darius Folks and Wise, who have put up a ton of points. They've made a lot of good plays, but it's been really good defense, and the rest of the guys falling right in with them, continuing to battle.
Well, just looking at some of the first half numbers, Bears. Oh, Darius Folks. Hey, who cares about numbers? I got some numbers for you right here. That's 2 more for Folks. But Bears 7 of 16 inside the arc, 2 of 6 from 3-point. So not their forte necessarily. Oh, and Darius Folks already making his presence be known. Oh, J.J. Wise gets that one blocked.
And that was a good, clean block. Some people may ask for a foul there, but I thought that was a great block.
Yeah, I thought that was, we're going to go the other way, and that foul is going to be on Watson. I think that's only his second. But again, really, you don't see the Bears trying to take it to the rack a lot. They're more of a finesse team, but I like the change of pace here. 8 for 13, though, from the line. So, you'd love to have at least 2 or 3 more of those. But we'll see how that might affect the game going forward. Keenan Morris gets it out of the corner to Folks. Warrior switch. I thought he should have kept going, but who needs to go? Oh, it took that little bit of Chris Goodman there to get that ball through the rim. Bears coming out strong early on. Oh, just a little too much body. He's got to slide his feet. I'm not mad at the call.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Andrews lost control if there was an argument to be made. But that is the 3rd personal for Ethan Jones. So a bit of a bummer there, as one of the stronger defensive presence for the Bears maybe in some trouble. And just a long rebound, nothing you can do about those.
The long rebounds you lose, you'll live with because they're long rebounds. But the ones right at the rim, you got to go up and get.
Yeah, and Ethan Jones played good defense. That was just better offense than J.J. Andrews.
Yep. I like the not fouling, just hand straight up. If he makes it, he makes it.
Absolutely. Ethan Jones with a little, the backdoor cut from Ryan Parham. Oh, I like to see it. Oh, and he got the steps in first. Oh, boy, the seas parted. And he took got a little happy with the feet going through there. Oh, man, I'm telling you.
You gotta dribble.
Gotta dribble, or at least catch it in stride to
right.
One. Oh, that's unfortunate. Those are the things that'll kill you going forward. And they are really trying to cut off J.J. Andrews. The less he touches it, the better.
Good move.
And that is an absolute move from Moore. Oh, gee whiz.
Real recognize real. That was a great take to the basket right there.
I mean, my man's went through dipsy-do dunkaroo. Got him with the spin. Put the English on the ball. Oh, and that's another travel as he, hopped and then tried to dribble. So Bears getting a little ahead of themselves here early on. Oh, and Bears
there we go.
Quick hands. Oh, thought we were going to have a foul there. Andrews tripped over his own man, and I don't like it. I don't like it in that situation.
Not with 2 guys down there, no.
Oh, and they're just flailing about there.
Yeah, I like the lob when maybe it's a 2-on-1 or you guys are down there by yourself, but not with 2 guys coming back hustling on defense.
And Coach Hill's frustrated. He'll take a timeout, and assistant coach Olberstead telling Darius, hey, you got to use your head on that one. That's, again, those are, I can count at least 6 layups. just in this quarter that if the Bears hit, they're looking pretty comfy right now because the Warriors just aren't hitting shots the way they're accustomed to.
Yeah.
Some of that is defense. Some of that might be a little tight, might be a little tired also. I mean, had a doozy of a game last night. You're playing against Parkview.
Yeah.
It's not like the Bears where you could kind of go through the motions a little bit. No, they had them a doozy of a game. So the Bears have really got to take advantage. Nelson at the line for 2. Bears. And, oh, man, the fortunate roll there. And he splits the pair, so we've got a tie game here with just about over 5 minutes left in the quarter. Oh, Ethan Jones dribbled it that time. And Ethan Jones with his first bucket of the night. Welcome to the show. Oh, J.J. Andrews. Tough take. And I think they got that on Morris.
That'll be 3 on him.
Yep. So 2 shots at the line for Andrews. Well, storm damage, wear and tear, or just time for a refresh. Cornerstone Restoration, they're the smart play every time. When the weather starts talking trash, Cornerstone Restoration backs it up with real results. And with over 35 years of experience, there's no bench warmers here. Cornerstone Restoration, experience you can trust, no replay needed. Andrews hits both of those free throws, so we got yet another tie affair here.
And Morris will sit for a minute. They'll bring in Burrell, see how he does with Andrews.
A little bit of an errant pass, but oh my, oh, and I thought that was a lot of ball. Oh, I think Steven Robinson Jr. maybe got the short end on that call, but Darius Folks a little slow getting up.
And for those watching, even when it's a foul on us, we still will say it's a bad call.
Yeah, and let's see. Oh, wait, are we reversing the call or are we getting a timeout? Well, I'm not sure. Oh, I think we're giving Folks a bit of time to, I think we got a bloody elbow, so he'll get patched up over there.
Yeah, I want to say Wise had a little bit of blood on him earlier too. I think it's been a physical game. These guys have been going at it.
Telling you, man, it's a Big Ten game right here tonight. And Folks looks like he's all patched up, good to go. Now again, maybe watching that replay, I can see where I think he got a little body on him. Still thought that was maybe a play on, but hopefully the Bears can be the benefactors. And Darius Folks will get 2 shots. And he has money on the first. But heck of an individual effort there by Darius Folks. Had kind of dribbled his way into almost got caught in the trap. And I think they're saying you're not, Folks, maybe not quite patched up enough. So they'll give him a little extra time. Now, I'm not sure what the protocol necessarily, because we've seen this before where somebody had to come out because of, blood and stuff, and, they've had to send somebody in to do the free throws. So not sure what we're going to do here. I know they kind of give you a reasonable amount of time. Oh, it might be on the jersey.
Yeah, they got to get it off the jersey.
So I think they got a little spray in, and okay, now they're going to allow the substitution. So Easton Boggs will come back in. He'll take the place of Pierre Pickens. And they do a final check of Darius. He gets the okay.
Yeah, he's taped up the whole left side of the body.
I'm telling you, man, he is all kinds of scraped up. But he comes in calmly, knocks them both down. Darius Folks firmly involved in the show. Andrews dribbling around the outside. You want to make sure he doesn't get any kind of room. Same thing with Moore. He's had a little bit of the hot hand outside of their main scoring threats. Oh, but Boggs is another one of those guys. Oh, in and out for Boggs. And that is just unfortunate for him. As I think he's had about 2 or 3 of those tonight. So the rims have been unkind to Easton Boggs. Frankly, we're okay with that. Oh, Darius Folks, bully ball. And nothing doing. Oh, the Euro. Oh, man, and that is just
being taller than everybody.
Yeah, just flat out taller than everybody there. Can't teach height.
Yeah.
As he just goes up. And he actually did a really good job there to not put a lot of body into that. I mean, just kind of reached up over and said, I'll take that. Thank you, little leprechauns.
Yep, thank you. I'm going to.
Of course, when you're 6'7", everybody's a leprechaun.
Hey. It comes in the third quarter. You're welcome. I don't even have to do it no more. You do it for me.
All right, we're signing off for tonight here. Sorry about that, everybody. 36-36. Good night.
But no, the
Chris Goodman rejected from the show. Nice.
But the Bears, I think, are continuously playing good tonight. They've had a couple of errant passes, a couple of, hey, let's not do that. But then they make up for it right after that with great defense and great ability to get steals and run away with it.
Official coming over here just to clarify what happened there. He basically was over the back of his own teammate, which, okay, we're not gonna foul your own guys.
Yeah.
But also, too, I thought he did a good job of just using all arm to kind of get the ball. I mean, he plucked it out of his hands. I mean, I wasn't mad at the no call. I was like, that's actually a great rebound from him. It sucks that he got the rebound because I wish I could be that tall.
Right.
I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. 36 all here, 3:40 in the third quarter. Ryan Parham doing Ryan Parham stuff. Picks up the dribble, almost got himself into trouble. Yeah, they're going to call him for it. Yeah, it was a moving screen. I think he just got hung up, and that's just sort of the unfortunate thing.
Yeah, he kind of got caught in all the action there.
Yeah, gee whiz, I knew they were going to get him. I think they hesitated on the call, but then I think the extra step is what really got him. Third personal for Ryan Parham. I don't know how many steps you get around here. Now that's an over the back. Yeah, my man's pointing at me like, I know. I got you that time, big dog. That's his third foul. Abrams asking for a call as well, but he got about 10 steps, so benefit of the doubt there. This is a grinder of a game. There are going to be some tired and sore bodies after this one. That is for sure.
Yeah, I don't know who the recovery partner is for the Bears, but they're going to get their money's worth tomorrow.
Absolutely. Nothing but cold tubs. Ryan Parham gets caught underneath amongst the trees. J.J. Wise. Oh, golly. No. Ryan Parham gets tossed. Nothing doing there. Justice Moore in the corner, and he hits that one. And just like that, the Warriors now have a 3-point lead.
That's all right. Bears just got to continue playing consistently at a steady pace, continue to fight.
Well, also, too, they're sitting in the bonus, so why not try to draw you a foul? I know Ryan Parham's been trying to do that, but you're not going to get the benefit of the doubt being as small as he is going amongst the trees. Oh, and Abrams finds his spot. Can't hit. J.J. Wise. Oh. Wait, what?
Get off his chest. That's their ball.
Oh, okay. They reversed the call. I was about to blow a gasket there. My guy was calling it the wrong way. He may have just gotten confused.
Well, even Little Rock Christian's coach was like, yeah, it's their ball.
Yeah, it was plainly off that guy's chest. I think my guy just pointed the wrong way initially and was like, oh, that's on me. We're going that other way.
It happens.
Happens to the best of us. 2 minutes left here in the third. 39-36. Warriors lead. Darius Folks rises up. Can't get that one to fall. And you got to hope that the Bears don't start falling in love with that three-point shot if they don't have it. Oh, and that is a heck of a three-point shot from Caleb Nelson. And the Warriors now with a 6-point lead, but a foul. Oh, my bad, I was looking at that backwards. Bears will now be in the bonus. Warriors have been in the bonus, so I'm looking at things a little backwards here. The Bears have just got to get a shot to go in. It's been a minute.
Oh.
I think Aiden Burrell didn't want to shoot, but then had to shoot.
Well, I'm not mad at the shot. It's, again, those bounces off the rim just never seem to go down.
Yeah, we're going. Oh. Oh, no, you can't be serious on that. Oh, I thought Parham had the position and he threw the shoulder a little bit to create the separation. But that's going to be the fourth foul now on Ryan Parham. And we still got a fourth quarter.
Well, the third quarter again. A couple of big threes out of Little Rock Christian. Bears you gotta continue to fight, continue to attack the rim like you have been.
Yeah, Bears have just hit the wall here. Nelson will get 2 shots trying to extend the lead. So we saw it in the girls' game where their team was just capable of, putting a little distance on you real quick, and we're seeing it right now. I mean, a 7-point lead in what has been an absolute dogfight the whole night. A couple of shots go down for one side, a couple don't, and all of a sudden, it's a bigger lead than what it really kind of is.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Warriors coming with the press. Bears have got to get it across the line. They do, just in the nick. Burrell from the corner. Yeah!
My goodness, man.
And we're going to have a foul. I'm not sure on who.
Well, again, the third quarter, man. The third quarter in both games.
I believe that foul was on Malachi Summons, just his first, but Warriors are shooting, so 3 shots, and this game could be fast coming out of reach for the Bears. Jalen Briscoe will check in for Ryan Parham. And he knocks down the second. So just like that, we've got a 9-point lead, and it's barely been 2 minutes of actual game time. And the Bears need to hit something here towards the end of the quarter just to feel good about life again.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a 3, just a basket.
Well, you'd like for it to be a 3, especially right here. Oh, and J.J. Wise just can't get it to fall right now, and his struggles from the three-point line continue tonight.
Trouble!
And the Bears foul once more. So this has been the difference right here, is the Warriors have hit their free throws. The Bears haven't when given the opportunity. And that's kind of where we're at. I mean, it could potentially be a double-digit game in less than 2 minutes, because the Warriors hit a couple shots and then they've hit all their free throws. Sans one. More at the line. Just to remind all the Bear fans out there, visit Squarespace. Yo! Squarespace.SylvanHillsBearswag.com for all your Bear needs. They've got cheer, wrestling, even the band. Get all our fall sports going here. Including softball, soccer, and baseball. Darius Folks finally hits one of them floaters, and he hits it right at the buzzer. So finally some feel-good vibes for the Bears, but let me get through the read here. So again, 15% off. If the Bears can come back here in the final quarter, we'll add at least up to an additional 10% off, depending on how much they beat the Warriors by. So stick around for that, as they're only down 8 going into the final frame. That is squarespace.SylvanHillsBearsSwag.com. So, Chris, I mean, again, free throws.
Yeah, you got to make your free throws, and then that third quarter, it kind of was a letdown, just like the girls' game was, for reasons that I won't speak about. And, you know, Little Rock Christian, too, played good that quarter. They made a couple of threes, came out playing, you know, this half like they wanted to win, like they woke up a little bit. Now the Bears need to wake up and go on a bit of a run of their own. That 2 points there turns it into an 8-point game. You know, folks able to drive down to the basket, get it to go in. I think the Bears need to go back to attacking the basket. Go at these guys. The refs are calling the fouls. We'll go at them and get those fouls called on Little Rock Christian, and try not to foul on the other end. And you know, they're going to make their free throws. They've shown that they can, Little Rock Christian has. Continue to attack the basket. Somebody's got to heat up for Sylvan Hills this quarter, though. It's been a great group effort, but somebody's got to heat up and take over. And it doesn't have to be an extreme takeover. Just make baskets when they're open.
Yeah, just a couple of buckets in a row would do the Bears some good right now. 8 points, not insurmountable, but it does really feel like, well, when you got a guy like J.J. Andrews, then, you know, it makes it a lot tougher, makes that 8 points feel like it's a lot more than what it actually is. Oh, and that late whistle there. Thought they would have caught that a little earlier, but Malachi Summons going to the line for 2. And that is the third foul on Moore.
That's the game.
And they can't get that one to go. 9-point lead for the Warriors right now. Moore rises up inside. Oh, buries it. J.J. Wise brings it up. But Moore does well to cut him off. He just loses his footing there. Malachi Summons, not known to dribble, getting his dribble on a little bit.
That's you.
Oh, J.J. Wise from distance.
Rebound.
Oh, and look at that. Malachi Summons. Go off, my guy. So that's the kind of effort Chris Goodman loves to see.
Yeah.
Getting those offensive rebounds, getting a putback, taking it to the rack. But he's not going to like that, his missing free throws. And again, you're going to look back at the stat sheet and just, you're going to be burned up with how many points you've left out there from the charity stripe. And he misses both. And Summons now 1 for 5 from the free throw line. Oh, almost some fireworks. But again, that is the 4th foul, though, on J.J. Andrews. So if I'm the Bears, I'm going right at him. And a zig when you should have zagged scenario there. So again, the Bears can't even get a shot off. As Jalen Briscoe and Aiden Burrell not quite on the same page. Ethan Jones will check in for Malachi Summons. Big possession here for the Bears. They get a stop, they still got a chance. They give up a bucket, ooh, it's going to feel a lot harder. And right. And that foul on Darius Folks, completely unnecessary.
You feel how the game just...
Yeah, all the momentum just sapped from this Bears team right now. Yeah, don't breathe on them. Oh, we got an offensive foul. J.J. Wise draws the charge. Not sure who it was on. I want to say it was maybe on Nelson. But don't quote me on that. Darius Folks, all-around player there, getting the broom out. So that foul actually on Justice Moore, so his fourth as well. So a bit of trouble now for the Warriors as two of their stars. Okay, I lied. They assessed it to Watson. Ball out of bounds on the Warriors. Just under 6 minutes left, an 11-point game. Right now, J.J. Andrews on the bench for the Warriors, so the Bears have got to take advantage. And the shots just are not falling right now for the Bears as they have gone stone cold from the field. Boggs loses the ball. Darius Folks comes away with it. Oh, we got a kick ball. Oh, buddy.
Stop trying to do too much.
Well, I think he was trying the bounce pass. That was actually kind of good defense, but, you know, off the foot ain't going to work.
Well, we just...
J.J. Wise in the corner. That shot long. And nobody there to see it, and it's going to stay with the Bears as it goes off of everybody at one point or another. Chris is just fuming right now. Hogs lost, and, things just aren't going the way for the Bears. So just to let you know, he's still here. He's still here.
Somewhat.
Sort of, kind of. Oh.
Well, it's just some stuff, it just, sometimes it's better to be quiet than it is to speak. And just some things happen, and it's just like, why? They make your coach go, why? Both ways. Both coaches tonight.
Well, and it's like sometimes the Bears make the little things hard. Now, that was not hard as Jalen Briscoe finally gets one to fall. Welcome to the show. So the Bears cut it to 9. Can they maintain? Oh, and he jumps a little too early. Ball is on the deck, and we're going to have a foul going the other way. Bears will be in the bonus from this point forward.
And that, I don't know.
I'm not sure what the foul actually was, but that one was assessed to Nelson, his third. And we got the foul and one! Darius Folks trying to spark his team back to life.
There we go.
We'll see if he can finish the three-point play. Oh, man. And that is Watson's 5th foul, if I'm not reading right. And he completes the three-point play. Well, I guess, okay, there we go. Usually you sub it out before. All right, so that is Watson's 5th foul, so he's out. Andrews back in. He's sitting on 4 fouls. Bears have cut this lead to 6 with over 4.5 minutes to go. Good communication there from Jones. Oh, and Justice Moore rises up. Oh, that is a high arcing 3 and nothing doing from Jalen Briscoe, his first 3-point attempt of the night. That ball hit out of the air. Slow it down for the Bears. J.J. Wise. Ethan Jones will reset things, wisely calming down this offense. Oh, J.J. Wise from the wing, off the front. And Ethan Jones can't get it to fall. My goodness, can't nothing go down for the Bears right now. And Little Rock Christian's coach begging and pleading them to slow things down.
Yeah.
As they should. 8-point lead, 3.5 minutes to go. Oh, knocked out of bounds by Ethan Jones. And Ryan Parham will check back in. He'll take the place of Jalen Briscoe. They tried to cut off that inbounds pass to Andrews. Andrews doing a lot of individual work. And we're going to get a jump ball. That's going to go the Bears' way. That is defense. Well, they're conversing about it. Jump ball is the call. And Keenan Morris, big-time players make big-time plays when they need it. We'll see how big that play is.
Again, you don't necessarily need threes unless they're open and you knock it down. Continue to attack the rim.
Yeah, again, Bears in the bonus, so why not turn up the heat in the paint? Or try to draw folks in. Warriors quick to cut things off, though, so great defense on their part. And the steal, well, it was kind of an dribble off the foot. Well, a 10-point game with 2:45 left. Bears just can't seem to get a shot to go down. And, you know, again, we're oversimplifying the game here, but that's the difference in the game, as Coach Hill's trying to get a point across. But really, when you look back on this one, there's going to be a few sequences of what the heck were y'all doing? And for all that's good on this earth, please hit a free throw.
Free throws, and then just some of the second chance points you allowed Little Rock Christian to get. Girls game, exact same way. This game, so far, up until now, that's what it's been. Missed free throws and allowing Little Rock Christian to get the second chance points. I thought they've done a great job. It hasn't really been J.J. Andrews that's beat you tonight. It's been more.
Yeah. I mean, Andrews has put up a fair share, but he hasn't just killed you. But it's been more, and I know it was Boggs early on, but he's been pretty quiet throughout the second half. Bears are going to have to start making it rain threes, honestly, if they've got a chance to even get back into this one, or you got to be a lot quicker with what you got going on. Darius Fulks, that shot is well short. Oh, we got a tech assessed somewhere. And I believe that's going to be on Darius Fulks, and he just got teched again, and he is out of the game. So a double technical and the foul on Darius Fulks, and he is out. And you know what? Hey, get your money's worth. I'm not sure what he said. I didn't hear anything necessarily. It didn't look like he was being demonstrative either. Well, they're going to get all kinds of possessions, so this, for all intents and purposes, probably buries the Bears' chances of winning this game tonight. So, just a reminder, squarespace.sylvanhillsbearswag.com, 15% off through Friday. Make sure you get all your sports apparel. You can pop smoke with us. You can join the show. We've got some of that merch in there as well. But again, t-shirts, mugs, tumblers, blankets, hoodies, t-shirts, whatever your needs are, we've likely got it there at sylvanhillsbearswag.com. So the Bears dodge a little bit of a bullet if there is one to be dodged. But again, it may not matter here, as it is a 12-point game with 2:20 remaining. And J.J. Andrews will once again go to the line. I was blocked. I couldn't tell if he got more ball or just hand.
No, he fouled him, but...
Well, this Bears team just looks deflated now, so any chance of a comeback is likely, well, is unlikely at this point, as some of the officiating kind of got in the way. But again, it also comes down to hitting free throws and hitting shots. Okay, not sure why we got the game held up here. Okay, we're subbing, we're not subbing. I'm not sure what's going on.
Way to kill the game, guys.
Yeah, a lot of momentum killer here in the second half. Well, and the Bears allow the offensive rebound.
And that too. The offensive rebounds in both games.
Yeah, and again, some of it, you know, Christian just taller.
Yeah.
But you can put yourself in a position to limit those, or at least draw fouls on that. Now, and Moore goes up and gets hammered, and we've been down here for quite some time. So, again, the Bear, any chance that the Bears had at the postseason now gone, as this loss tonight will mathematically put them out. They had no room for error, and unfortunately, they just didn't quite have enough in this game for a myriad of reasons. But they played valiantly against the team that is going to challenge for a state title, and they didn't let one guy beat them.
No. I mean, I thought Sylvan Hills, despite everything, just like in that girls' game, played great.
Oh, yeah. And again, the score's not going to indicate here.
Yeah.
Because the Warriors have been given a lot of free throws here in this fourth quarter. And I say given. And the Bears just haven't been able to get to the line the same way that the Warriors have. Especially because they've been in the bonus for the better part of 5 minutes of game time. They just haven't been able to draw anything. And again, kind of back to your point you're always making, is they weren't able to drive the basket. And when they do, they kick it back out, or they make errant passes such as that.
Let them go. Stare down's a tech, but it's all right.
Well, I'd hardly call that a stare down myself. And the Bears will have, that was all ball. And the Bears just kind of going through the motions here towards the end. As you mentioned it, it just seems like all the air was let out after a few sequences of questionable foul calls and all that. Chance Smith from 3 hits that one from Knightsbridge Road. Welcome to the show. better late than never, I guess.
Chance Smith's going to be a problem next couple of years.
Yeah.
Very good ball player.
Well, and again, a lot of ticky-tack fouls in this one. It was hard to really find a rhythm for both teams, and then once the Warriors found their rhythm, well, it was kind of over there. We saw it at the very end of the third quarter bleeding into this one, and they couldn't, it was momentum they didn't relinquish. So this is not as lopsided as it appears, Bears fans. I know people will be like, oh, you got drummed up by, almost 20. But really, all those points scored in the latter half of the fourth quarter, again, when they were given a lot of opportunities to score some free points. So the Bears now eliminated from postseason contention fully. And they will have 3 more games on the schedule. And the game finally comes to an end. So a 65-47 loss for Sylvan Hills. And unfortunately, it, for all intents and purposes, just about ends their season. But again, that score not anywhere indicative of how this game went. I'm not a big believer in that. Usually the score indicates pretty well, like, hey, the score was the score.
Yeah.
As J.J. Andrews getting pictures taken down there with some of the folks. And the Bears will take it straight to the locker room. So no slip-ups tonight for the Warriors, although it was looking that way for quite some time, that the Bears had all the ingredients there for an upset. But Chris, kind of what did you see there in the latter stages of the third quarter into the fourth?
Well, I thought Sylvan Hills played hard. They played tough. They played a great game. Non-player things out of the control of the players started taking over the game, and it just kind of takes the momentum out of a game sometimes. But I thought the Bears played good. They did a great job of holding J.J. Andrews to whatever he got, and I'm sure he still scored probably almost 30. I don't know, but they did a great job. They made other people beat them, and other people still beat them. So I think the Bears did good. But this is one of those times where you play the best you can. You play really good. You do the right things. You missed a lot of open shots. You missed a lot of free throws. Clean that up a little bit, but you played good. Sometimes the other team just has more dudes and they win.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. So, and I was also mistaken. 2 games are left on the schedule.
Yes.
We've got Friday night against Greenbrier, and that'll be senior night. So, again, we implore everybody to tune in for that one, or if you can't get out here, but we implore you to get out here for sure, as we honor a lot of seniors tonight. In fact, I count 10 between the boys and the girls, and it's going to be a heck of a night out here. A lot of emotion will be out there. Hey, girls are still in the running for a playoff position, so don't let that fall on you just because the boys kind of took it on the chin here tonight, even though they hung tough for 3 quarters. But boy, the end of that third into the fourth really just killed all the momentum for the Bears. So again, as we see J.J. Andrews taking pictures with fans, and again, make sure you tune in to the Natural State Sports Network if you want to see more of J.J. Andrews. He'll be on the big station, as we will be hosting the 5A classification tournament. Again, if you can't make it up to Farmington, make sure you tune in right here. But again, 2 left on the schedule. Senior night is coming up, and Chris, just briefly here, you've been through a senior night. I've been through a senior night. What's it like for you in that last game, knowing that, man, it's probably it. Now, some of these guys might go on to some bigger and better things, but yeah, it's just different at the high school level.
Well, it really, it kind of sets in for whatever reason. Senior night, it just sets in more than like the rest of your senior year. I didn't play basketball, so my season wasn't later in the school year. Played football.
Yeah.
But it was just something about senior night, and of course we lost to BB that night. Never forget it. But something about senior night, it just kind of sets in that like, wow, like this is my last time doing this. And, you start really, at least me, on the sideline, I was thinking about, wow, I just joined the Army. What am I going to do the rest of my life? Like, what's going on? But then you go out there and you play the best to the ability that you can. And I think the Bears will do that. You've got Jalen Briscoe, Ethan Jones, Malachi Summons, Keenan Morris, and Darius Folks, the 5 seniors on the boys' side. And then you got Sanaya Miller, Kamari Turner, J.C. Rainey, Nia Hurd Thomas, and then Tyneal Hill, I think, is a manager. They got her poster up there. I love that. But all 9 of those players come out, play to the best to your ability that you can, leave it all on the court your last time in front of the crowd, and then I guess for Hill, come out and be the best manager you can be that night as a manager, senior manager, but leave it all on the court, and you're playing Greenbrier, go get some get back on senior night. Let it be a game that you remember for the rest of your life in a good way, unlike my senior night against BB.
Yeah, absolutely. So hopefully the Bears can, ruin some parties now. But again, girls still in the hunt for that final playoff spot. But they've got their work cut out for them as they've got Greenbrier and then Jacksonville. But we'll talk about Jacksonville come Friday as it's going to be all about the Panthers. It's going to be a blue and white fight for sure out here. Make sure you tune in. Girls tip-off set for 6 o'clock. 10 minutes or so after that will be the boys tip-off. And we'll start pregame here roughly 5:45. So, again, if we implore you to get out here for senior night to honor these seniors. They've been a lot to the program. But if you can't, we're going to have it right here for you. So make sure you tune in early for senior night. It's going to be the Bears. It's going to be the Panthers. It's going to be a doozy come Friday night here on the hillside. Final home game of the season for these teams. And then, oh, boy, it's going to be a rival night out in Jacksonville. But for the entire cast and crew, we certainly appreciate you all tuning in tonight and listen to us talk about balls. But for Chris Goodman, I'm Jay Burr. We will see you on senior night against the Greenbrier Panthers. Good night.